Well, check this out. First of all, Happy New Year, everyone. And as it goes, the Asylum nightclub seems to be getting torn to pieces right now. I don't know whether it's been bulldozed or renovated. So the bottom floor is pulled to pieces and they're walking around the back of the stairs. So as you go to the ground floor, they're also walking on that as well. But as you go upstairs to the top floor, which was the original first floor, the third floor to us, there seems to be a bit of mysterious goings on in the place. So a couple of months back, someone said to me, I see your own nightclubs out to being knocked down. So I went down to check it out and noticed that the shutters were up and there was people inside and the place was really old and dirty. So all the next door buildings too had been bulldozed and torn down. So I thought to myself, there's something not right here. So I walked inside the door and there was some immigrant standing there, a Muslim, and his nerves went when he seen me. I was holding my phone up, taking a few photographs of the stairs and making a small video to show all my friends. So with that, this fella looks at me and his nerves gone. I said, how you doing, bro? And he starts panicking and goes, I am only leaving my motorbike here. I work for the owner, George, please. So he says, please what, bro? I thought I was trying to attack him or something like that. So I looked at him and he was gobsmacked looking at me. I thought to myself, what's wrong with him at all? I says, I used to go to the nightclub here as a kid, he said, and took a few photographs of the wall. So I said, I'll let you go, buddy, yeah. And his face was white. He was terrified looking at me. I didn't know what was going on. So I walked out, looked around, took a few photographs and walked off down the road. Posted them on the Asylum website. You know what I'm saying? Up they went, everybody looked at it and thought, Jesus, what's this about? And went off and had a route around. So with that, I was walking and I was wondering myself, what's the story with him? What was he doing in there? He didn't have any tools around him. The place was in bits. What's going on in there, I thought. So I walked off wondering what was happening. A few different people were ringing me here and there and asking, what happened to the Asylum? And then it was up on the website. So basically there was a bit of talk that I might be getting knocked down. So I was walking by then a few nights later. Walking down by the statue there on North Earl Street. And I looked up the laneway at the back of Cleary's old building, which is now Fennels, and I seen the shutters were up. So I walked down and had a look at it and thought to myself, well, what are they doing up like after 10 o'clock at night? Nobody was there, but there was a lot of kids sitting on the curb and that, like addicts, drug addicts, so they looked fairly ravished. Walked off. Went back the next night and thought to myself, that's not right. What would addicts be doing sitting beside bins and now wheelie bins outside the Asylum at that type of night, the shutters up? So I walked back down the next morning. I'd say it must have been about 10:30 in the morning. There was two young girls sitting there, very good looking young girls, probably from Dublin 1. I'd say they're about 25, 26 years of age, very petite bodies on them, massive hair, a whole lot. I was seeing on their faces, they were in bits from drugs, ravished. So one of them says, have you any change? She said, I says, yeah, I got €3.60 or something in my pocket. There was two young lads sitting beside the both of them, they're about 20, 21 years of age. The four of them, like, they were grand kids, but I could see in them, they were ravished. They were shaking and everything. So I looked at the Asylum, so I used to go there, I said, when I was a kid. And one of the young ones coming out says, I know you, she says. She says, my man and I grew up with you, she says to me. I says, can I ask you something? I says, what's those video cameras on the Asylum for? I says, that's an old building. They don't work, she says. She says, if it did, they'd be caught. I said, what do you mean? She says, that's where all the crack and the heroin comes from now. She says, we're waiting for it to open so we score it in there. Imagine what? The Asylum nightclub now a crack house. And your boy smack over as well. The genocide powder and the crackety cocaine is now being sold out of the Asylum. By who? A load of fucking immigrants. So I went back down there, you had a route around, some black young for about 25, 26 was standing outside the door tied the gangster. I had a bit of an argument and I told him I was going to chop his head off his shoulders and he went missing. So I went back down a few minutes later with one of my mates and the shutters were down and the door was locked. Told myself, he's had to be expecting to be getting a few clatters of trouble here. Imagine. My favourite nightclub, and all my friends, is Asylum nightclub. Now a crack house selling heroin and crack cocaine and other drugs to Dublin 1 children. Imagine, there's a way from my favourite club to go. Things are getting bad. Things are really bad. Gok running around. Everything for Ireland. Yeah. I used to go here when I was a kid. It was my favourite nightclub, bro. Yeah. What are you gonna do about it, you fucking idiot, you? That was it. That was the first floor there. That went up to the top one, and then there's a basement underneath
There's a
that.
bar, wasn't there, on the left?
No, downstairs on the right.
Was it?
The asylum, what? Poor old asylum has to go. So the asylum nightclub is in the middle of being bulldozed to bits or renovated, I'm not sure. But there's something else going on in there as well upstairs. Stay tuned. Edingo Bra. So the asylum is gone, just about to be bulldozed. The best nightclub in Dublin. What the fuck are we going to do with all man, yeah? Look at that. Children's getting knocked down everywhere. Looks like the asylum might be next to go. Huh? Looks like the asylum's ready for the knock. Rest in peace.